The Bay Area's rock station, 107.7 The Bone.
Classic Beatles. On 107.7 The Bone, the Bay Area's rock station, and the home of Hey Mom, I'm on the Bone, usually on Fridays, but we got a special celebrity edition today. Pat Travers is my guest DJ. I believe it is Tuesday, the night you're appearing at Tommy T's in Pleasanton.
Okay, thanks for the jogging my memory.
It's important to keep track of your calendar nowadays.
Since we got back, we were gone 52 days.
Oh, my God.
Got back a week ago Saturday, and last week was just kind of, weird week, and
one of them.
And playing on a Tuesday is a little unusual, so it feels more like a Wednesday to me.
It's a dumbass question. You ever play barefoot on stage anymore?
No, not anymore. But yeah, I used to play barefoot in England too. In Europe where they got a lot more voltage running through there. But it's funny. My friend Tony Franklin, bass player, he's actually English. He used to play barefoot on stage too.
Really?
Yeah, it's stupid. We were both stupid.
So I asked you earlier what your favorite country in Europe to play is. Where's your favorite venue in the entire universe that you have played? Give me just one spot.
Well, one of the best gigs I ever had, where everything went right, really felt like a rock star, and was over here in Oakland at Oakland Coliseum at
Day on the Green.
Day on the Green, and it was Van Halen opened. They started around noon, and then AC/DC went on after them, and then my band went on, then Foreigner, and then Aerosmith closed. And it was just a great day. It was a beautiful day. And
what year was that?
1978.
1978, because I got the list of all the Day on the Greens here. Oh, no, that's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction. Where's my list of Day on the Greens? Really? So that was a great day. Those were spectacular concerts.
We were staying at a hotel not far, and it was time to go over, and we had just a big white 15-passenger van, but then all of a sudden this beautiful Mercedes powder blue convertible, but the big convertible, showed up, and it was Bill Graham's personal car, and said, Pat, Bill wanted you to come over in his personal car. And I went, oh, how cool is this? So
nice.
Yeah,
that's the second time you've mentioned Bill Graham.
He was a really interesting guy. I was fortunate. He was a legend before I ever met him, and he would take a lot of time for me, and it was a really interesting guy to talk to, and totally unique.
We were lucky enough in the Bay Area to have him right here.
Oh, I know.
I mean, I used to live at the freaking Fillmore, and the guy was awesome,
He was totally awesome. He turned the music business into a business, but he had so much style, and he did little things for artists, backstage that would just, like, for example, on that Day on the Green show, he had all of his stage crew, even though it was Aerosmith was headlining, he had all the stagehands running around with these blue T-shirts with just big black letters that said Pat, P-A-T on them.
Nice.
Really cool.
That is very cool.
Yeah, so it made you feel, like you were really special, so you definitely wanted to get out there. And
I think that's the key to the guy. He makes you feel special.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
So you really wanted to go and, put on an awesome show.
And look at you picking the Zeppelin next.
Yeah, I know, who Bill Graham hated, and quite rightly so.
Oh, of course, absolutely, yeah. So what's your recollections of that band? You didn't meet any of them? Any of them?
Ran into, literally, Richard Cole, who was their infamous tour manager, who was involved with the incident.
Backstage.
Here at the Oakland Coliseum.
Day on the Green.
Yeah, with John Bonham.
Where they beat up one of Bill Graham's guys backstage.
Guys, yeah, it was not cool. Shortly after that, back in England, I was at a club one night with a friend of mine, and I had been given, because Judas Priest was on that show, and that we were managed by the same people in England, and so somebody gave me this little jacket that said Led Zeppelin, Day on the Green, blah 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 blah, and I'm wearing this at this nightclub, and I was at this pool table, and this guy comes over and he goes, "Where'd you get that effing jacket, T-shirt?" And I said, "A friend of mine gave it to me. They opened for Zeppelin." "Nobody effing opens for Zeppelin." And I'm going, "All right, okay, whatever." And I just walked away. But anyway, he just got fixated on me at this point. And a little later he came, and there was not much of a tussle, but there was he did grab me, and it was weird. But he was just a drunken jerk. So.
And Ramble On from
Ramble On.
Led Zeppelin
Led
2,
Zeppelin
right?
1 and Led Zeppelin 2, I heard them, when I heard Zeppelin 1 in 68, and then Zeppelin 2 was just an amazing sounding piece of vinyl. We were talking about, vinyl, and the record really has this. If you listen to the cymbal on this, and I don't know, just the double guitar solo part, it's really got this beautiful sound.
Perfect for this time of the year, too. Leaves are falling all around.
There you go.
Time I was on my way.
Oh, you can rhyme off the lyrics, huh?
Not really.
Okay, well, you do well.
Let's listen to it on 107.7 The Bone.
107.7 The Bone.
Streaming online at 1077thebone.com.